Hey everyone, Ben here. Hey, I just got back from Orlando spending a week with some of the top agents across the country. Specifically, one of these classes with some of the top listing agents in the National Association of Realtors. Now, when I sold, if you're like me, you had an experience, at least in the past at one point in time, to where you knew sellers, people who wanted to list a home, you interviewed for the listing, and yet they listed the home with somebody else. So why did they list with a home with somebody that they likely didn't even know before when they had a relationship with you? It really comes down to communication. So these top listing agents have figured out some secrets that allow them to connect with sellers at a level that get them the listing more times than not. So here's what I thought was interesting. This is what they shared to start with us. Communication is absolutely the key. 55% of communication is body language. What's your stance? How are you sitting? Are you looking engaged or are you looking bored? Are you rushed or are you taking your time, right? Body language is a huge part of communication, 55%. 38% is the tonality in your voice and the rate of your speech. Are you passionate about what you're saying? Are you talking too fast or are you talking too slow? Right? Tonality and rate of speech are 38%. And that leaves 7% for the actual words you use. So here's the good news. It doesn't even matter about much what you say. It's how you say it. It's your body language, your tonality, and your rate of speech. So they shared with us 4 H's that they use. These are the 4 secrets that they use to get higher conversion rates as listing agents. So they look at these 4 secrets that they have for connecting with people that they don't know. This is how they're taking your listings from people that you know and selling those listings, right? Here's how they do it. Number 1, the first H is humor. So humor, getting people to laugh, lowers their apprehensions, starts to build a connection. It's a great way to open the conversation or open the dialogue. So humor is the first of the 4 H's, the ways they communicate. The second is head. Are we making them think, right? Talking about how great we are as an agent doesn't make them think. Talking about how great the opportunity in the market today for them as sellers is, that will make them think. How pricing has gone up for homes like theirs, that will make them think. So are we connecting with them at a head level? Are we making them think in terms of what's relevant to them? Okay? The third is heart. Are we connecting with them on a personal basis? Our business is a relationship business. These are people just like you and me, and for most of them, it's the largest transaction they're ever going to have in their financial world. So are we connecting with them on a heart level? Are we building rapport to the point where they believe they can start to trust us, right? The fourth H is really important. Now, the other ones are important, but hope is the fourth H. And this is critical because this is what sets the top listing agents apart from the rest of the pack, right? So agents who have mastered this fourth H, the hope, do a great job of painting this picture and this vision for the sellers. We're getting them to think not about today, not right now, but what happens when we accomplish today's goal. What happens when we price the property correctly, get an offer, and get you moved on to where you want to go in the time you want to get there? What does that mean to you and your family? Right? What does it look like when we get this house sold for you at top dollar? What does that allow you to do down the road? Okay, so they're really good at understanding what it takes to get sellers to think bigger picture, longer term, after this sale. They get them to think outside of their current circumstances. So I hope these 4 H's help. These are absolutely the way that top listing agents are doing more in the same amount of time as you. So if you have any questions on this, definitely reach out to me, but the 4 H's will help you connect at a level that will take your conversion rate to the next one. Talk to you soon.